Hi, this is Joanna, and today I wanted to talk to you about obsessive thoughts and what obsessive thoughts are all about. So, my main topics are usually about moving on and letting go, because that's what I wrote the book on. Um, so, when I have obsessive thoughts, they are most likely because of an ex-boyfriend. um, those are my favorite. So, what I've noticed is when I keep going around in my head about the way things could have been, the way they should have been, um, why things aren't the way that I want them to be, and how could they be that way, I realize that it's kind of like an energetic cord to a storyline. And part of the storyline is um, kind of like if I think about it enough, I'll be able to change it. But you can't change the past. You can't change what's happened. What's happened has happened already. And if thinking about it could help it change, it would have, but it won't ever. Um, so obsessing about it isn't really going to help. The only thing that actually helps is to calm and clear your mind. And the way to do that, so let's say you're thinking about a person and you're thinking about a situation and your thoughts are there with them. Imagine that um, there's like a cord of energy that's actually going from you to them. And the end of the cord that's over on their side is where you're seeing and interacting with them in your storyline. Um, as you think about them, I want you to imagine that you're bringing that cord of energy back to you. You're kind of reeling it in like a, um, um, fishing rod, right? So you're reeling your energy back in, and just kind of breathe it back in, imagining it's coming back to you. So you breathe it back, breathe it back, breathe it back. So what you might notice is that there's no more thoughts of this person. Um, and so here's what's interesting. And I guess the way I see it is when we think about a person, we actually send an energetic tendril over to them. Um, is it real? Is what I'm saying real? Okay. I have had plenty of people in the past, and perhaps you have too, where if you're thinking about someone and they say, "Oh, I was just thinking about you," um, chances are it's because your energy's in their space already. Okay? Um, so are we all connected by these energetic strings? Some would say yes. I would say yes. Just because I've experienced it so many times. And we're all connected is a great thing, except for when you can't stop thinking about someone. And quite actually, like it could be a person that's still here, and it could be a person that has died already, and you keep thinking about them. The energetic connection is it's still there, and we have the capability and the choice of whether or not to ignite that connection with our thoughts and to focus on that connection and run our energy to it, or bring it back to us. So just trying to unravel this a little bit. Sometimes when people have passed, We want to think about them. We want to hold on to them. That's our only connection to them. But what happens is it's like we're pouring energy into this connection to a person that's passed on. And sometimes we're giving that so much energy that we don't have enough energy to run our own body. And so this can happen with a past lover. It could happen with someone who's passed. It could happen, with friends, family, whatever. If we're so focused and in an obsessive way on that connection and we're thinking about them constantly, it starts to deplete our own energy field. And so we start to feel lonely, we start to feel sad, we start to feel disconnected from our own self. And that's why, because most of the energy that's supposed to be running our body is over there with them. And so as we start reeling our energy back in from these people, we'll start to feel a sense of integration. We'll start to feel more grounded. We'll start to feel less crazy. And it could even be, I've had situations where, you're focused on a future someone that you haven't even met yet, and you're focusing all of your energy on that. So whenever you feel obsessive about a specific person, a specific subject, think about them, identify the fact that you're thinking about them, and then reel yourself back in. Breathe that energy back into you, so you can feel more grounded and integrated. Is it easy to do? Sure it is. Is it easy to go back and think about them? Mm-hmm. Because you have choice. You can do whatever you want to do. But as you notice that your thoughts are going somewhere else, breathe them back in. And eventually, you'll be more in your body than you are out of your body. And you'll feel that groundedness. Right now with the politics that are going on, people are so out of their body thinking and focusing on all the stuff that they don't want. It's crazy. Same. Breathe yourself back in. Breathe yourself back in from all the stress and all the drama and all the everything. Because truly, if we're going to have a peaceful world, we need to be peaceful here. It starts within, right? So take time right now, just in this moment, if you have any thoughts, obsessive thoughts about another person or a situation. And I just want you to focus in on what you're focused on. And now just imagine breathing yourself back in. And as you breathe yourself back in, just allow yourself to settle back into your body. And allow yourself to fill up with you. And as your body is allowed, excuse me, as it's allowed to just breathe all of this beautiful energy back in. And as it comes back into you, it's cleansed and purified. This is your energy. This is just for you. And notice this sense of peace that happens as you're breathing yourself in. There's no struggle anymore. There's no tension. It's just this feeling of calm. So breathing yourself back in all the way. You are safe and you are loved. So settle all the way into your body and just allow yourself to open up to this energy. Open up to you. Settling all the way in. Good. And just bringing in now golden white light to surround your body and fill you up. Any gaps that are missing from your energy field, we're just going to fill you up with golden white light. And allow that to surround you and penetrate you. You are safe and you are loved. You are safe and you are loved. Surrounding you in this golden white light. You are protected and you are loved. Good. So you can do this this exercise anytime you feel stressed, anytime you feel like you're pulled in different directions, obsessing or thinking about things too much. Just bring yourself back into your body and just allow yourself to fill up with you. Thank you so much for checking in, and I will see you next time.